All right, guys, let's have some fun. Let's train on what it would look like to start a functional medicine practice from scratch. Like if I was brand new and I was just getting started, where would I even begin? I'm getting a lot of questions from nurses, from nurse practitioners, from chiropractors that they want to get involved with functional medicine and maybe done virtually, but they don't even know where to begin because there's a lot of noise out there, there's a lot of chaos and confusion and conflicting information. So this video, I'm going to hopefully provide clarity for you and a straight line path. Have one of these handy. This will be somewhat of a note taker. It might be a little bit longer, but I'm just going to walk you through it as if I'm teaching you and coaching you knee to knee. So pretend we're sitting knee to knee with each other. If you have questions, drop them in the comments. I'll get them handled. But step one is you have to pick a niche, right? I know some of you guys say, you got to niche down. If you talk to everybody, like if your messaging is so broad and so diffuse, you end up talking to nobody. Okay? If you're trying to talk to everybody and appeal to everybody, you're talking to nobody. What you need to do is find a condition and talk to these people. There's no shortage of sick folks, only a shortage of eyeballs on the operation. So don't think that you have to go. So like I had a gal, her niche was inflammation. That's everybody. But what does that inflammation lead to? How about weight loss resistance, right? How about brain fog, right? Let's drill deep into brain fog. And ideally it would have a fair amount of search volume on Google. Hopefully it's a big enough problem that people are actively hunting for help on Dr. Google, right? So that's thing number one. Pick a niche. Doesn't matter, it's whatever you're passionate about, whatever you're good at. That is what you want to fill your calendar with. Don't ever chase the money. Money is going to follow as a byproduct of helping people. Focus on the people and you'll be fine. The money is going to follow. Trust me. So that's thing number one is find out what you're good at, what you're passionate about, and what you want to fill your calendar with. So that's thing number one. Thing number two is what is your clinical protocol to fix it? So you don't need more training. Right? You don't need to go through FMU or IFM or all these 200 hours of science and memorizing all the Krebs cycle and trying to get your more degrees behind your name. You don't need all that. You already know how to get sick folks get well. And if you want to copy what I do, I've been doing it for 20 years. It's a framework of sensitivities, deficiencies, and toxicities. Right? I know that if I can fix these three pillars, if I can fix their foods, take the pressure off their gut, reduce inflammation, right? Fix their deficiencies where they're depleted, where they're deficient, manage toxicities, take them through a 90-day cell detox. That's what I do, right? And it's very, very effective. Yes, I dig deeper at times. Sometimes I have to look at hormones and adrenals and some different things, but for the most part, it is a simplified functional medicine approach. There's objective testing involved. Everybody's unique, everybody's different, so we test them, but everybody's got a customized plan, and it's very, very effective. So we take functional medicine, we simplify it, but your job is to figure out what that niche is and then have your clinical protocol built around that. So, create a protocol, create a framework, some testing involved that can get the job done. Because ultimately, at the end of the day, they want a result. They have a problem, you have the solution, right? Show them that you're the solution in the shortest time possible. That's when you win, right? Not long 2-hour conversations, 20-minute calls. I book calls every 20 minutes. I'll show you how I do that, okay? So that's the second part of this thing is have a clinical protocol that can fix that thing, okay? Third thing, you need a funnel. You don't need some big fancy website with all the parts and pieces, bells and whistles. I had a doc that had a website built. He's paying $2,300 a month for this big, fully loaded functional medicine website, blogging and articles in the company that he went with. He was like, hey, don't expect any new patients for at least 8 months. 8 months? You'd be better off paying me $297 for my software and spending $2,000 on ads. And your calendar is going to be full in a week. 8 months, and maybe you might get a call because they're going to SEO it and get all these articles to climb and rank. I don't care about ranking. It's too unpredictable. Things change. Google can flip a switch and bury everybody tomorrow. That's what happened, I don't know, maybe a year ago where all these bloggers and they're blogging all this content. Now they just stick a little thing at the top. They'll pull that information from that blog. Now they'll give you answers in AI and they'll give you answers without even ever having to click on that blog article. So all these bloggers are just squashed with that overnight. Not playing that game, right? So niche specific funnel. Let's call it ADHD, right? I'm gonna have an ADHD landing page. right? Hey guys, in this training, we're gonna talk about ADHD, why it's so poorly managed, what we do, why we're unique and different, why we get such great results. Go here to watch, okay? Landing page, we've seen them all, right? First name, last name, email, phone number. We take them to what? I take people to a VIP upgrade, right? A $67 something, a $47 something, a $97 something. It offsets my ad spend so that I can spend more, right? It's whoever can spend the most to attract a new patient or new customer is going to win the game, not whoever can spend the least. Some of you guys come to me and say, hey, is $10 a day enough? No, it's not. Don't even bother. Is $20? It's a starting point, but it's not the ending point. you gotta get eyeballs, but the more you can spend, the better you'll do. Russell Brunson taught me that many years ago. It's whoever can spend the most, whoever has the deepest pockets, is gonna fill their calendar and have a waiting list practice. That VIP upgrade, that 67, the 97, the 47, the VIP upgrade, that is what offsets your ad spend. So if I get 10% of the people coming into my masterclass, 10% to give me a 47, it's going to offset my ad spend. Now I can take the ceiling. Now I can go from $20 to $50 to $100 to $200 to $500. Now I can scale. That is when things get fun, right? So that is the funnel. And then your masterclass should be short. It should be my latest one. If you want access to it, I can give it to you. Comment below and I'll share it to you. I'll share the link with you. But it's 14 minutes. Right? I've learned over the years, the shorter the less I talk, the better I do. Right? So it's a 14-minute masterclass. It's not ADHD, it's broad, right? I can use it for a lot of different things. I use it for weight loss. I can use it for autoimmune, thyroid, diabetes. I can use it for everything. So it's a 14-minute masterclass, and it does well. It does very good. I crush it with that one. If you want to see it, let me know. So it's the masterclass. Okay, they come into my ecosystem, and it's another call to action of a call, because I've learned that the fastest path to cash is talking to human beings on the phone who have problems. Okay, write that down. It's not about selling courses. If you want to get to that point, you can. But the fast and the functional medicine space, yeah, the different niches, there's different methodologies and strategies and frameworks. But in the functional medicine arena, when we're talking to sick people that have been through the ringer, they've been to 8 doctors, and here I am, number 9, promising them solutions and results and outcomes. They're skeptical. They're on all the medications. They're beat up. Their guards up. And here I come along. Hey, we can fix this, but we got to do this. It takes a call. It doesn't take a course. It takes me talking to a human being, right? And digging into their concerns. What's working? What's not working? What have you tried? What tests have you done? Who have you seen? How many people have you seen? What does a typical day look like in terms of breakfast, lunch, and dinner? What do you drink most of? Right? So again, the fastest path to cash is talking to human beings on the phone who have problems. And then I just hit the singles. I'm not hitting $7,000 care plans. I hit 2K care plans. 2K. It adds up. This plaque on the wall, it's $1 million collected through one funnel through $2,000 care plans over the phone. Simple. Okay? 20-minute discovery calls. 2K. Sometimes I'll have a $10,000 day. Sometimes I'll have a $10,000 morning. Sometimes it's 4,000. Sometimes it's 6. Sometimes it's less. It depends on how full the beautiful thing about direct response marketing is I can flip switches, I can pull different levers, and I can pack my calendar with whoever I want. Right? Because I know that framework. I know the strategies to take that calendar from empty to, hey, we're booked out a couple, 3 or 5 days. 7 days. You don't want to get booked out too far because then they'll forget about who the heck you are. We don't want that. It's a kind of a good problem to have, having a waiting list practice, but you just got to be careful. Okay. So, funnel's done. Now it's traffic. Like, how do I get eyeballs on that sucker? That's the biggest struggle. I think, in my opinion, that is the biggest struggle that most practitioners have is like, how do I? Because there's so much conflicting information. There's gurus that teach organic and free and turn your personal Facebook page into a business card so then you put your link. I help people with blah blah blah, and then you just you comment or you post and ask questions, and they think that by turning your personal Facebook page into a sort of a business card that these people are going to come into your world and book calls and discovery calls. Maybe a little bit. I mean, that might move the needle a little. It's not scalable. Like I don't know which post is going to catch fire and go nuts, and I can't put more fuel on it. Like I can't like if I run the ad game, if I play ads, if I run ads, I can say, hey, we're putting $20 a day into this one. Oh, this one's going nuts. Like lots of leads, low cost per lead, and all that kind of stuff. Book calls. I can scale. I can say, hey, we're going to $50. We're going to $100. You can. It's more predictable and it's more scalable. Okay, so I play the traffic. I play the ad game. I don't play the organic game. I don't play the content game. I would put out. Look at my following. It's nothing. Okay, it's nothing in the functional medicine space because I just run the ads. I basically hide underground and play the ad game. Okay, I'd rather say, hey Zuckerberg, here's $100. Give me 100 visitors. That's the game that I play. And I say, hey, here's $100. Let's hopefully self-liquidate that ad spend. But now what comes on the back end is 100% pure profit. 2K, 4K, 6K, whatever it is, 100% pure profit. So put in a little bit of money, wash it out with a self-liquidated funnel, and we scale that. Okay, scale it up. Okay. So again, I don't care about likes, comments, shares, followers. I don't care about organic engagement. I don't care about any of that crap. I just want to step in front of the people that need help. That's the game that I play. And so again, get that funnel foundation set. Ideally, you'd have a lot of back-end emails. If somebody watches the ADHD masterclass, you're gonna have a whole series that goes out probably 3 months. If you want mine, I've got it already built. Months and months and months of emails on that specific condition and how you can help it, because the buying cycle can be long. The buying cycle can be 6 weeks, 8 weeks, 12 weeks. They just haven't hit rock bottom yet. So, you got to make sure that you're providing value, because people are skeptical. Like I just mentioned, they're skeptical. So you have to portray to these people that you are the specialist. You are the ADHD expert that can help people solve this problem. So you have to demonstrate, and maybe it's over the course of time, that you are the go-to doctor and go-to practitioner to help them solve this problem. Okay. So they come to you early on, hey, they watch your masterclass. Chances of them booking a call first time they meet you is very, very slim. Maybe 1 or 2%. But you play the long game, and now it starts to, trickle up over time. So that's why you have to capture emails, you have to capture phone numbers so that you can keep in touch with these people. You have to have a series of retargeting campaigns following them around. So make sure your pixels are installed and in place so that you can set up retargeting. So that, for you may have seen my ads on Facebook, and if you've seen one ad, you've probably seen a lot of them, because this is me retargeting. And Facebook does a really good job of just retargeting people without even setting up retargeting campaigns. It's just the algorithm, right, going to work for you. So tap into that. It's very, very powerful. It's very effective. Very effective. So make sure you have the long game. Play the long game. Okay. So, and then it's from there. It's okay. You got your funnel in place, got your emails, got your SMS. Now it's traffic. Google ads, Facebook ads, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. Use them all. Okay. We have what's called an ad launcher. It's inside our software, and you can actually use my ads. I've got them already ported into the software with essentially 5 clicks. You click 5 clicks in under 2 minutes, and you're launching ads on Google, right? You don't even have to go into Google Ad Manager. You don't even have to go into Facebook Business Manager. You can keep it all inside the software. Software is an all-in-one, right? All my funnels are in there. There's 22 or 23 funnels as of today, and all the backend emails. It's your calendar, your live chat, your memberships. Everything is under one login. Now we have the ad launcher so that all your ads and metrics and analytics, that's all under one login. And you can fire up ads in under 2 minutes with 5 clicks. It's just you're picking the niche. Hey, ADHD. Pick the platform. Google. Pick your targeting. Hey, I do neural feedback, so we're going to do a 5 or 10 mile radius around my facility. You put your address in, you're doing a 5 mile radius. You pick your budget, right? $10 a day, $20 a day, $50 a day. You pick your budget. Put your domain in there that you're sending traffic into. Name the campaign, click launch, you're done. That is the extent of it. We've simplified this whole game of functional medicine, right? We've boiled it down. So remember starting off, it's like picking the niche, getting the clinical, right, framework set. Then it's the funnel foundation. Then it's traffic. Funnels, that's conversions. Traffic is traffic. Traffic, conversions. You master both, you're golden. That's all you need to do. Like I said, you don't need 20 or 200 more hours of science and research and studies and all this kind of stuff. And patients don't care about that stuff either. Okay? They don't care that you have the Krebs cycle memorized. They don't care how great of a clinician you are. They don't care about your granite countertops and how fancy your operation is. They just want a result. They have a kid with ADHD. How do I solve that? Show them that you're the solution. You're going to win. Keep it simple. A confused mind can't decide, right? All right, hopefully that provides clarity. If you have questions, comment below. If you want to step into my software, I'll put a link beneath this video. You can go grab a trial. It's a 7-day trial. Dabble around with it. Make sure it's effective. Make sure it's a long-term fit for you. But there's a training I have on it. It's about 32 minutes. It's me walking you through all these funnels and infrastructures and VIPs and traffic and conversions. It's me walking you through the inside the software so that you're not overwhelmed. But you log in, you just 7-day trial, you go through my onboarding trainings, and then you pick a niche, pick a funnel, build it out. It should take you no more than a day to get that funnel in place. And I'm not talking about the big loaded, fully loaded function medicine one. That'll take you a little bit longer. But I'm talking about a niche specific, like landing page to a VIP to a class, right? 15-minute class to a call. That 4-step funnel should take you no more than a day or two. Okay. Then it's like traffic. Traffic, 2 minutes. Just connect your accounts. Connect the software to Google Ads. Connect your software to Facebook Business. Like, you'll connect the two. And now they're talking to each other. So all your analytics will be pulled in. You can see your cost per clicks and your click-through rates and all that kind of stuff inside the software. So you got one login. That's all you need is one login for all your funnels, all your emails, your entire functional medicine infrastructure, and all your traffic sources without ever having to do anything organically. Don't ever worry about, hey, I'm going to build out a YouTube channel, or I'm going to create a TikTok page, and I'm going to dance around, and I'm going to prance around, and I'm going to Snapchat this, and just run the ads. I've got 4 kids. We homeschool. The last thing I want to do is sit around on my phone fighting with people back and forth on social media, commenting, and what am I going to post today or tomorrow or the next day? I don't care. It doesn't matter. I just run the ads. It's predictable and it's scalable, and it saves me my time. Your time is your most precious resource, right? It's not your money. Money comes and goes, money flows. It's your time. I want to buy back my time. Here's Zuckerberg. Give me 100 visitors. Now I can just step away. I can just walk away from it. Let the machine go to work. Let the machine churn out new patients, okay? New clients, whatever you want to call them. So I'm done. Go watch my training, functionalpractice.io. Grab a trial, 7-day trial. Hopefully this makes sense. If you have questions, like I said, comment below. If you want to see my master classes, I've got a functional weight loss masterclass that you can use as your own, as is. And I've got another one that's 14 minutes, and I can use it for everything. If you want that one, comment below. I'll send you. I have it unlisted on my YouTube channel. I'll just send you the link to it. I'm not going to give you my funnel because then you'll hack me. I don't want that, and you'll mess up my metrics, and you'll start seeing a bunch of retargeting stuff, and I don't want that. So I'll send you the link. I put it on an unlisted link on my YouTube channel, so I'll send you that link if you want to take a peek at it. And again, these trainings you can use as your own. Okay, so that if you want to shortcut the process, but ideally over time you're going to swap my videos with yours, because I want you branding you, not me. Okay, but I'm going to give you the scripts, the flow, everything that you need to make your own master classes. And I just give you the whole thing. Just copy it. It works. It's effective. Shortcut. That's what I am. I'm not a get-rich-quick scheme. I just have the shortcuts. I have the thing built. Just copy it. Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe, and I will see you next time.